Holy daytime stream. I had an idea. The idea is more cowbell. Doing something with Godot and Twitch chat. Not sure, like it's like I've just worked on this today, so it's very early on. We can probably do something cool. I need a material. Shader. I just need a shader first, a visual shader. Shatter. This is going to be a very simple one, I guess. Need a color parameter, which... What the fuck is this? Oh yeah, there's color. Let's see, default value. If we change this, does the thing change? Guess I have to create a material out of this. Let's use underscores, snake case. Shader, we have one. Cool. I think for these two, let's see, material. We have chatter material. Let's see, they both need to be local to scene. We could probably save a bunch of VRAM. Usually just like instantiate all color. And maybe we have multiple colors, I guess. Alright. It's a bit loud, isn't it? There we go. Okay. Does this get the color? I guess I should have used a better color. Empty material. Sick. What, I assigned the material? I guess. I should do this in the fragment shader, right? Because I want a emissive one. This is albedo, right? There you go. Now it's colored. Let's go for mission, I guess. For now, because it's much easier to see. It's very emissive. And then I guess a... Four. Oh, V3, my bad. We have no albedo. That makes it only emissive. I know shaders. That is pretty bad though. We probably do want both. Let's go with albedo for now. So we got the shadow. That color looks way different than... Oh yeah, because it's... I think this has some... Like I set the parameter. Something here, right? I don't know. Shader. You have to do stuff with this. I did this at some point in my life. Because... see. This probably has to be clumped up somewhere. But for now, since we have like 0 viewers and all that, it's all good. All right. There's some way of setting the parameter. What do you name it? Chat color. Surface 0 is just one for now. We repeat this for the head. Actually, let's make some resemblance of reusable code here. Machine instance 3D in. I hope this works. Should be fairly viewable instantly. It's not working, okay. Have you clicked that too? I don't think that makes a difference here. So wish the local to scene was like the default for these. I'm going to go through this on everything, is a bit annoying. Surface material overrides. No, don't need that. I was like, shouldn't I be able to, on the material, shouldn't I be able to set the things here? Like the parameters? So why is this the wrong color? Shouldn't this... So like there is a color here somewhere. Let's just pick a very purple one. I know purple is red and blue. That is good enough. Instance. Oh, there we go. Yeah, chat color. This is the one that I'm trying to fix. Where is that even? Guess that's the one. Geometry. Instance 3D. Is that like a mesh instance 3D subtype or something? F12, please. Yeah, inherits. I mean, I should. Yeah, set instance shader parameter. Then name supposedly. Is it like that? Oh, there we go. So now they're colored based on the color you set on yourself in Twitch chat. So if I change my color to, let's see, chat identity, let's go for very blue because that should be so super blue, WD and all that. And I'm now in super blue in here. Cool. I want to be orange. I guess I was like goldenrod. Let's go for orange red. I'm going to be the top chatter in my own chat today. I don't know if there's a way of getting this like updated, the colors. Like the colors minor thing, of course, like it's not ultra important to have that working right now. What I'm more interested in is handling the event received here. I guess I have to be running this. Then once it's logged in, do test free. Now we get a nice looking JSON that has all the data for that chat message. Oh, it's a string, I see. Okay. All right. So preferably, I think I shouldn't make all these pawns. Like, sure, it's fine for my use case since I have a very slow chat and all, but I think I should have a parser for this, which then like tells the corresponding chat pawn that, hey, you said this. Oh, it has the color. Yeah, this should be gold. Wave. Oh, 0.18. I did put all the colors here. I picked orange red, right? 27. It's probably correct, right? All right, so let's take a look at this JSON. Hopefully there's no sensitive data in here. I would imagine there isn't because, you know, everyone can access this. And at the end of the day, I'm probably going to make sure that it's messages that causes you to show up in game. rather than, you know, rather than checking like who's in chat on login, because it's a bit blunt, that thing. And I mean, in general, I also feel like lurkers in chat don't want to be shown on screen and all that, so maybe we'll look into something. I'm just trying stuff. So let's see. I need to close some tabs here, I feel. We can close this for now. All right. For the parser, let's see. Not Twitch colors. There should be a type in here somewhere. Like this event that we get here. I think that has a type variable somewhere. To make it easier to like figure out what kind of event we're getting here. Yep, that's not how to pronounce message type. Let's see what we get. Takes a long time to start because it has to like log in every time, which makes sense. Oh. And data type mess. What's this one? Type. I think this should just work. Nine events. Because the 9, I think, is this. Thank you, sir. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. Twitch. I think they have a like I'm using a like a third-party thing called Twitcher, and they have a like how to use stuff here, I hope. Event listener, like use as an example. I guess we could just Twitch and listener. Okay, they're set up like that, I see. A bit annoying that they don't give the like example code for this, but I don't think it's that difficult to create something like this. Basically, they have like when you subscribe to things here, right? And the way they have it in the example is that each of these subscriptions have their own little like object that keeps the subscriptions alive, and whenever they react, you like send a message upwards, so to say. So like this is a equally fine way of doing it. I think that because we should get that print going. Receive chat message, yeah. Oh, I think we can even make this a bit nicer looking. They actually have a non-stupid way of doing enums in Godot. There we go. Channel chat message element received. Receive chat message. Okay, so in the case of a chat message, we should look at the chatter user ID. That's directly under, I guess it is. And this should be a string. Oh. Like that is probably more correct. Yeah, that's my Twitch ID. And now this needs to like find the correct pawn and tell that pawn that, hey, you said something. Let's make a function for this. Get Twitch chatter. Yeah, I think that's a fine. User ID. That is not what I expect them to write. Let's see if Twitch chat. I think we need to make some world globally reachable. Unless... can probably do something like this, like for just text messages. User ID. So no, text message is fucking useless. You can just get it from the message. And then data. Because this should have a, let's see, already. Where did I put it? I guess it's on the Twitch service, a Twitch chat parser. Let's see, message dictionary. I think it's that is better. Okay. As user ID false, we just skip it. Else, if we find, then we just like a user ID and chat message. We have to create this function. Name it chat message. Theoretically, I should probably convert the dictionary here into some sort of type that's more easy to work with, because now you have to know the protocol here to like figure out what was said. Let's see. Oh, I was taking the colors earlier. We can update the color here if it's changed as well, so that's good. But that's another thing. The like biggest issue with this, like I think we have this. We can probably just show this text here because, like, is this running? Yeah. If I do something like, "Hello, PogChamp, I am cool." Like that, and then we take this JSON. Can replace that. You'll see it like post the thing I just posted in like fragments. That's why it's called fragments. So you have the first, it's a text, then it's an emote, and then it's text. And this is a 7TV emote, meaning that or like a BTTV emote, I can't remember. So it won't capture those at all, because I would have to make something that interacts with my 7TV setup to like parse these manually. But we have the message just here, like the an IRC like message, right? So I think we can use that. I don't know how to make a good looking speech bubble though, because I guess that like everything is very ugly looking, like this display name here. We can probably make it way better looking. But say that we want like a speech bubble, because the speech bubble should show up and then like turn to the camera and all that. That's not too difficult to make. But yeah, it's something that we have to look into. And you have to like be able to stack messages on top of each other and all that. But for now, I guess we can just create another label here. Label 3D, which is, let's call it chat message. And it should be empty by default, but we need to place it, so let's put the display name somewhere else. Just so we can see what's going on. Then let's see. Name it chat message. Let's see. Ready. FM chat label. Let's clear the text. Okay, and then we have to figure out how to get this, because it's in message text. Okay. And now if we start. Hey, Cassandra. Hope it's going well. I'm doing some random like Godot stuff. Oh, we have a stalker in chat. I mean lurker. This is currently showing all my chat users, and hopefully, yeah, if you write something, it should show up in this. Here we go. I have no clue what I'm going to do with this, but it's just like something fun to like connect to chat with. It truly is. Until you read it from behind, then it's backwards. It's a lot long. Like I've literally spent today doing something like this. So we have things like, oh, stream elements is here. So you can, I think we can do that, and he will do something like this. Perfect. I should fix that command. That mod is not updated anymore. But it's pretty fun, just like connecting to chats and doing things, because it's like I'm using a third-party library for this that's called Twitcher. which connects Twitch chat to Godot. So it's like a pretty simple setup, and then you can start doing cool stuff. I quit it, so you can't. I guess that's. I just have to write it backwards then. You miswrote then. Then. Immersion is truly broken. Because, you know, like, it would be cool to have, like, if we start this again, like, it would be cool to have something where different chatters could do things. Like, you can hook this up to the channel points rewards, right? Because you can subscribe to those, and then you can make like hat gacha. Yeah, like there's of course I don't know what happens when a because sometimes the viewbot sellers come in and say something, and you don't want that to show up, of course. And for a larger channel, yeah, it's basically that. And for larger channels, you probably don't want to like look for everyone in chat on login. You would probably want to like wait for people to chat, and then it creates a pawn for them. But yeah, like you could have, because like, you know, some Twitch channels have like a thing where you do like 1v1 and then a name like that, and then you could animate that you fight or something. Like there's so many things that you could probably do with this. I'm not sure when to show it on stream, but you know, there's the just chatting streamers, like having something going on all the time. Maybe that's cool. But it might be too much work to make it like actually fun. But it's more what can I do? Yeah, yeah, for sure. One thing that I think would be super cool, like I was like I thought through this a few weeks ago, something like this. One thing that I think would be actually cool, like instead of being one guide, like say that you have a discussion and whatnot, then you could like say like invite Sandro21S, and then it would like show up, like it would move the pawn up to a stage or something, and we could have like a proper discussion between the few people I've chosen to speak with, rather than having 5,000 people spamming and 2 people trying to get their point across. So I think that there is some like legitimate use for some channels for a feature like this. And like for really big streamers, you could like make this. I mean, I don't want to like really hate my 3D modeling here too much, but like you could make some sort of arena to actually show how many people there are there. Because like when you request stuff from the Twitch chat, let's see, you get the number of people in your chat. Yeah, or tabletop game. Like I think you could do some really cool things by just giving an identity to, like a visible identity to each Twitch chat. Like the Twitch chat users. Let's see, like, yeah, like here, when right now I'm just like asking for I should probably do this so we can actually read. I'm just asking for like, give me all the Twitch chatters, please, and then it prints how many users in chat. So like if this returns 25,000, you could like switch the scene into showing a huge arena and then like just populate that arena with stuff. This is event based, so completely. So right now it won't show any, like if a new person joins and starts writing now, it won't pop up here because I haven't made that event. The only event I have now is a message received. So like every message that I sent is shown here right now. But then like the concept of tick rate is weird in this case, right? But I think you can like tick and check the number of viewers pretty, like if you do it every 10 seconds, it's like not an issue. Because you always work with rate limits when it comes to things like this, I'm sure. And they have to like maybe set up a scope to make sure it... We can try that. Like, what would that be? Twitch API instance get viewers? Like, surely there's a function for that. Yeah, I don't think there's a concept of scanning just yet. Yes, like I think it's pretty free. You're probably rate limited in some ways, and only using, like, I'm interacting with one chat, right? I think there's a limit to how many chats you can be connected to at once, which I think is free. But because it's like, is it just like someone like looking at your stream page on Twitch? So it's not that much data that is flowing here. I was attempting to get to this Twitch API thing. There we go. Thank you. Because surely this one has a... We can start a commercial here. Get game analytics, bits leaderboard, channel information. Maybe that has it. Come on. Yes, F12 isn't with me today. Yeah, this is probably what we need, right? Yeah, like I kind of gave up with the whole ad, because Twitch is fighting against ad blocks and all that. So I just bought Turbo and be done with it. Like I watch a lot of Twitch every year, so it's all right. We can get game name, game ID, language name, tags, but not the viewer count. That should be super simple, right? Get a list of broadcasters that the specified user follows. Can I check that? I guess that's open, right? You can see what everyone has followed. Yeah, it's the ads you get are very region based. Like if you're in a poorer country, you don't get ads, more or less. But if you're in the US or like Northwestern Europe, it's so awful. Let's see. Charity campaign, get chatters. I guess I could just do like a get chatters of one. Like just request one of them, and then I get the number and a random chatter, I guess. Chat settings. I guess that's like if it's slow mode and all that. Send announcements. Oh, can probably start polls and all that. Oh, you can create clips? Hell yeah. What's a conduit? Get extension secrets. We can get them. Extensions is whatever. Surely this is simple, like, how many viewers do I have? I think we can just do my... Sometimes web... Like, these web APIs does things like this, like where you just like reuse something with a specific amount of... like you used to reuse the a function for two things depending on what the input data is. All right, we need if broadcaster turn is this the correct ID? Yeah. So we just make a simple timer. We can do that. I don't like that. That is fine, I think. I like constants at the top. Alright, so this should now update a bit more often. Should just start going instantly. Maybe I have to restart. It's a new function and all. Look at all of these. I can finally look at all the lurkers in the face. Yeah, it's 4 users in chat, so... Oh, I wonder if users in chat and the amount of viewers is the same. Because if you're watching on the front page, I don't think you are in chat. Like if you go here, I don't think you're in chat for this one, but you're a viewer. Oh yeah, and if you don't have an account, you're not in chat. True. So there has to be a viewer count function somewhere. Let's quickly learn some regex. Twitch stream, this seems to be what we're looking for. The one thing I know with regex is kind of like the kind of search I did, like viewer whatever you want, as many characters you want to count, because then you get like the underscores and all that. Like you can just kind of find something without caring about the formatting. Get streams. Get the list of streams, okay. Alright, so if I send this my own stream, I should get a response containing Twitch streams. And this should contain a singular Twitch stream, which in turn has my viewer count. Alright. I see how this works. Which gets streams. There should be a something for that. Yeah, this function. You can also use this to like search for other game streams with a specific game and all that, which could be like nice for finding raid targets. Or something. Yeah, let's try this. Let's not do this one. Get streams. Do not get stream key. And we need one of these. In this case, we get a response of the type. Should probably learn this pattern because they name the type after the function and then dot response. Like these are auto-generated, all these files. Oh yeah, this is an array because you can get more. And this response, let's see, has data. We have to, it's a loop, so I guess do that. Twitch stream in response to data. Stream data viewer count. In 10 seconds, we should have our first update. 2 viewers. Because they shouldn't count me, right? Let's see, we can go to the stream manager, see if that makes sense, because I have paused my stream, yeah. So we're getting this number now. 2 viewers. Normally I have that hidden. Yeah, so if you like leave the... Yeah, I don't think it counts myself. And there's also like, there was some weeks ago, people were talking about if you have multiple Twitch streams going, it only counts 2 of them, I think. So if you have 5 streams going, only 2 of those are counting you as a viewer. Yeah, I don't think tabbing changes it. But this will make it fairly easy. Because now we can just make an event and send that to some sort of UI to show our viewers. I can show the number 1 a lot. Let's see, event system. Let's do that. Yeah, I think because Twitch did that thing a few months ago now, where they like try to crack down a bit on botted channels, and a bunch of streamers suddenly decided to take a day off or a week off. Funny how that works. But yeah. Okay, let's see. Event system broadcast event viewer count. So there is a bunch of logic there to like make sure that that number is somewhere like somewhat decent. Let's see. What are the other things I can? I get like follower count and all that. Is mature. Yeah. I mean, if you change color in like it uses your Twitch chat color. So if you change the color in Twitch chat and I restart, it updates. It's very easy to make sure it changes on the next message, because if you look at the, like, this is the message, right? It sends the color here. Yeah, I mean, it's easy to make, of course. Like, make a command. Because what I was thinking was making channel points rewards for it. So you could like either change color or like gacha cosmetics, I don't know. Yeah, exactly. Like I think the sky is the limit for like customization, and the limit right now is the fact that I can't make 3D models that well. But it's those things are fairly simple to do. I think I would attach them to channel point rewards, because those are like bespoke events that's easy to react to, rather than having like a bunch of chat commands, because those can be like accidentally picked up and all that, depending on how I write the parsing. But yeah, let's see, where was I? This should not be in world, by the way, but here we are. Because now we should be able to see, we need a new directory. User interface, current viewer count. This is gonna be a very like complex piece of UI here. Hold on, let's cook, display text. I think this. How do you make a shadow again? Oh, theme overrides. We need a little script for this. Data. Let's see, we also need to have the label in here. Label. Name viewers, right? This is the bad part about not just making a type for each event. Like I have to remember these. I'm not sure what I prefer. Because let's see if we can like update viewers immediately after logging in. Maybe I should add it to the fucking game. Let's see. Viewer count. It's gonna look real good. I thought it would instantly request, but I guess not. I guess it's not working. Didn't I register? Oh, I know what's wrong. I did not do the correct thing. Maybe it works better if I actually apply the script I wrote. And I guess we can make sure it runs by setting that to 0. There you go. Now it's updating. It's interesting that, yeah, there's 4 users in chat, but yeah, it makes sense. Because Stream Elements is not watching, and I'm not watching, I think. So, yeah, that makes sense. Cool shit. Because I guess you could do something similar to, because you can also do like the followers and like subscribers, sub points and all that. And a lot of people have those showing. So there should be something for that as well, but I might need to add scopes for that. This is indeed GDScript. Is there a way to make people in chat who are not viewing grayscale? It's like possible. I don't know if I can get a list of viewers, but I would have to get a list of all the chatters, a list of all the viewers, and then compare the two. Which is fine when it comes to like the amount of viewers I have. But imagine if you have like 20k viewers, like it doesn't work anymore. It's just too much. I don't know if you can even get the list of viewers. Like the list of chatters, you can access that in like if you go to the chat, there's, okay, it's not in here. Like if you click up here, you're basically getting this list. These are the 4 viewers, right? So that is what I'm getting. So that's like, but there's, I don't think there's a user. Yeah, it would make sense. There's not a user exposed list of viewers, because if you could know the list of viewers versus the list of chatters, it makes developing viewbots easier. But yeah, again, I don't think that looking for the like chatters is the correct way of doing this, because I should probably do a on-demand system where when someone chats the first time, I create a pawn for them. I don't think you can get the viewers at all from the Twitch API. You can I think you can just get the viewer number. There might be like a super convoluted way of figuring it out, but I don't like it's. I think it's just a gut feeling, right? Because they don't want it to make it easier to make viewbots. Yeah, you get the Twitch name and ID, But I with that data, I don't think I can. I don't think I can ask Twitch what stream is this viewer, like what stream is this user viewing right now. I'm pretty sure. Again, it's also not a rabbit hole I would try to chase. I don't think I can. I don't think there is a function for checking viewers. Like, we have get shadows, of course, but I'm pretty sure you can't check viewers. Only the number. This file is way too long. I guess. Oh, holy! Best idea. Whenever a hype train starts, all the all these guys, like the things, jump into the train, and it like drives around with them. Hell yeah! Let's actually make it a bit better here, because the broadcast. We're not making anything here. I think this should be for testing purposes only, really. One thing I really dislike about Godot is that there's no like multi-line comment, so you have to do that. All right. I had to get the user. Let's see, get users. I need to do this. Put that in else. I might have to make sure to like update chat every now and then anyway, because right now it adds stuff, but it never removes. So if someone stops viewing, like, they should be removed. I'm not sure how this will work. I can probably do that even. Now there shouldn't be anything until someone writes to logged in. Except for me, of course. I need... What's the best way of... Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, it works. Thanks. Thanks for testing my program. I think because I think this is more what I would like. So then you have a collection of the chatters. Now, there's no inactivity right now. What I had in mind was because, like, this one, like this dictionary here, contains everyone that has ever sent a chat message now, right? So it's very simple to take the keys of this and ask Twitch, are these guys still in chat? And if they aren't anymore, we just remove them. And then there could be some sort of like timeout. If you haven't written anything in half an hour, you get removed, right? Or fall asleep or something. That would be cool. Like if you have some better graphics, right? You could do even more things like that. Let's see, sent chat message. I also made a chat history here, so it's something that I guess this is a let's see. This is a bit much data, I think, to store. Because you could store how long ago since the last message was or something. Let's see. Do you have a timestamp here? We do not. Okay, that makes sense. Sure, there's a time not now. If I could use a keyboard, that would be. Let's see, let's get next time from system is probably good enough. Just need to hold a number. What is it? Now minus then becomes the difference, right? Yeah, it should be. Because then I could also make I'm sure I need to create another Twitch account at some point if I'm going to do more things with this. Let's see. Say prune pawns there we go. Yeah, I think it's easier to create another account. Okay, let's see. This hub. Yes, it's Unix time is seconds, right? Yeah. So say 1800, so half an hour. I don't know if you can like fake users through the Twitch API. I mean, it's fairly simple to make your own, right? Because it's like the right now I'm just like reacting to an event that, let's see, that we get a where do I do it? Oh yeah, I can just send this event manually every now and then. So like it's fairly easy to just make a local testing. Like I guess they are primarily a they're not a like developer platform, I think, so they probably have sandbox mode for their internal development. I'm sure of that, but like I'm not sure they are exposed to everyone. Maybe if you are like a big dick developer for Twitch. I haven't seen anything like that in the very little I've read about the API. They have a fairly decent like API documentation though. Like just how to do a bunch of things. We like they have like message and code like examples. It's fairly decent from what I can tell. Like you can just curl messages, and there's some like CLI that you can download, but I just haven't looked into it. And it's fairly easy to just like I'm logging in now as my own user, so like I can easily send like I can easily send messages as myself through this. I don't know where. Like if I do this, you'll see that it will send hello from me when it starts like that. So like it's just logging in as myself with a extra like secret just to make sure it's a like to tell Twitch it's a bot, right? So like it's fairly simple to connect to Twitch and start doing stuff, which is I've heard that it's not quite as easy for YouTube because their streaming service is like duct taped on top of their video service. Yeah, like it. Yeah, they're trying to like really control the internet as well with how Chrome is set up. So I don't know. It looks pretty dire in that regard. So like I am streaming to YouTube as well, but I don't think I will do much to connect to that. That would be like, if this for some reason, you know, becomes popular enough, you know, like years down the line, maybe. Okay, let's see, proof pawns in, then first things first. Surely you can, yeah, take values, cool. Because it should just be these. Let's see, inactive pawn time. Need an enum status. I mean, it will be there tomorrow too. You can just do it later. Oh yeah, oh, it would be so nice. When, like, if you ban someone, they must explode in this. Yeah, the timeout jail. I mean, that's the fun thing about when you start something new, right? You kind of get into this like ideas period when everything seems fun, right? What do we need to do anything here? I mean, this is a work in progress, I guess. Maybe I should make a Git repository for this. Oh, that is like that. Okay. I mean, I think I can model a jail. Hell yeah, time for Blender. Now we're cooking here. I am good at this. Let's see. Prepare to be wowed. Let's see, X and Y. see, cylinder. Can we set this to be like not stupid? Or do we just scale it down, hope for the best? Let's scale it down, hope for the best. Hold. I accidentally removed the... Is it T? Yeah, T. The scale. Yeah, uniform scale, except for in this. Perfect. Surely you can just duplicate drag. Shift D. Why would you ever do this? I have a better idea. Let's just fucking do it in Godot because that is not stupid. Let's see, scene, 3D scene, jail. Maybe it's more fun to see them. I can kind of make a radius here. There has to be a duplicate drag. Is it only Unreal that has it? Control D. It works, I guess. I guess the good part about doing this in Godot is that we can also get it as a... Okay, let's see. Yeah. That is exactly how you game dev, if you wondered. Let's see. Need a box, right? Why can't box mesh? See, it's like 10 meters, 16 meters, 13 meters. It's one of the meters for sure. We need to like move these a bit because we have an uneven amount. This cannot continue. Why does it hang over like that? Yeah. 10.5, I guess. Okay, we have the jail. Let's see. The jail is over there. So it's ready at least, because I probably need to like sign up to the correct events to like figure out if someone is going to jail. Because there is probably one of these that's like timeout. Yeah, we have channel ban. Is that... I don't want to ban someone to test this, but I guess I kind of have to. Like, that's what I needed other user for. Let's see, because I don't know if the Altamod picked you up. Let's see what would be... It would be nice to see like what happens in a ban. I mean, it's a bit further down the line, but we can, I guess, sign up to them. What the mod is out to get you. I kind of see the point they were doing with having small objects that only listen to one thing, because now this would be like a massive thing now, like channel ban, I guess. Clear user messages, is that something I can do? Because there's also timeout, but I don't know if is there something like that, or because it could be just a ban with data that says how long they're banned for. Let's see. What's happened? Subscription already exists. What? But I want more events. How is this supposed to be used? And we only need one of these. channel moderate scope. Let me just do a black screen while I do check the scopes, because that might show the login and all that. Let's see, channel. What did I need? Channel moderate. There is no channel moderate. Read banned users now. Let's see, is there any like bad information here? I don't think we can show this. I can just is because the API says for channel ban here. The channel ban subscription type sends a notification when a viewer is timed out or banned from the specified channel. Authorization must have channel moderate. Let's see, channel. There's no channel moderate. Is it moderation read? View a channel's moderation data, include the moderator's bounce time. That seems to be more about figuring out what is set. Manage moderators. No. We're not clicking the stream key because then it's over. Yeah. Read moderators. I mean, this could just have been updated. Ban, oh yeah, ban and unban users. But that's, I mean, that is not exactly what I want. Maybe this. I mean, of course, I'm logging in as myself, so I am a moderator, so maybe I don't need to like sign up for this. That's probably it. Why did it hate me? What must I call it? Create event. Yeah, subscription already exists. How can I subscribe to more than one event? Maybe it's like automatic, like set up. Oh yeah, it could be because it like. I mean, we can test this. Let's restart. I really need that second account. Who are we timing out? Sandro, sorry. Time out. What happened then? 600 seconds? What the hell? That's super. What? Hold on, I'll untime out you. There you go. Sorry. Like, I thought it would be like I would be able to choose, like, oh, maybe it's like 2 seconds. Why is the default 600? Oh well. -1 viewer. Feels bad, man. Yeah, it's... I don't think you can do anything, but why is this hating me? Yeah, it's like completely locks up as far as I remember. I need to like restart Godot because like this is a tool as well, meaning that it's running stuff even in the editor, so that might be broken due to that. Hold on, there might be some pop-up when I restart. Just want to make sure I don't leak like the secret key and whatnot for it. We should be fine. Still, subscription already exists. I didn't get that earlier. Is this being called twice or something? It could be. But why is it working then? I mean, I guess the initial subscription still works. Oh, they're using fucking stupid error handling. There is some, like, Godot is a pretty cool engine, all things considered. I think this thing is just wrong, where they like gather, if you like type out errors, they end up in its own tab, and they do not show up in the normal output, meaning that you don't know where in this chain this error happened, which is super annoying. I don't think there is. I think I looked into this at some point, but fuck it. I'll look into it later if that's the case. I just don't know why. Because this is one of those like useless errors, right? Because it's spawned from an HTTP response, meaning that I don't have a reliable stack trace. I can probably figure it out. Let's see, 117. I'm sure I have a go-to line hotkey, but can't for the love of me remember it. Yeah, you just push arrow here. Let's just be sensible. Because like, if you use print error, you get this thing. And if you could just click on this error to get the like error tab showing, that would be fantastic. I don't think these errors pass the execution though. This is just like a lighter error, I guess. Oh, hold on. All right. Had some handy people coming over for a second there, so that's why AFK. Don't know why we even added this yet. Like, I looked for something to do while they were here. So that weird feeling when someone that shouldn't be in your apartment visits. It's all good now. Okay, but where were we? Oh yeah. Let's not change their stuff just yet. Let's see. It says subscription already exists. Maybe there's some like default thing going on here. Let's try this. Can I still do stuff? Why did I get 3 of them? Flashay. The only thing that comes up is a old World of Warcraft Private Realm thing. I think. Yeah, you played in Ascension or Experience or what the hell was it called back then? Sanctity. Yeah, we had so many names at the beginning. Long time no see, man. Ah, I see, yeah. Haven't spoken with Slow in a long while now, but he and I raided all the way through Nax, I guess? On no, not Elysium. Light's Hope. It was Elysium until White Kidney stole the server. Oh man, good times. Yeah, yeah. Like, I still think I still have the videos for it, if I am not completely wrong. So, were you with us on the first KT kill? I can't remember the raid. Like, yeah, so you should be in here somewhere. Yeah, there you are. Next to Slow. Oh yeah, those mage groups and all that. Cool, cool. Yeah, there's a lot, like, you remember some, of course, but some you don't. If you want, here's a playlist of all the bosses. If you want to go down memory lane for a bit. And if you want to hear Trinity shouting at us. How the hell did you end up here? Just wondering, like... Did you just like randomly click on software streams and then you saw Atashi and... Ah, oh, Google knew. Google always knows. It's like running into someone. I mean, it literally is, but like running into someone you haven't seen in so long. Did this work again? Let's see. This music is a bit too deep. Let's ease it up a bit. Let's see. Why do I get free things here? Are they like exact same? So when I don't sign up, I get 3 of them. Maybe there's... Oh, this might be because it's a tool. Hold on. How do you do this again? Let's see. Godot editor hint. Engine is editor hint. Does this make a difference? I'll get 2 of them. Do I have two of these objects? I only have 1 from what I can see. Let's see. Are they the same object? They sure are. Oh, of course. We also need this one here. Because I think I'm just connecting to the same event twice. And it's probably just adding it. It's not checking if it's connected earlier. Now it should just be 1. There's still 2. Fuck. Oh man. Maybe we need to restart. Because like some of this stuff is running during it's running during startup as well. Yeah, because this is just happening once. Yeah, let's do the schizo check. Yeah, this has to be done twice. Let's restart. Should probably like sign up and unsign up on enter exit 3 instead. Maybe that's a better solution than ready. Yeah, it's still 2 of them. Why? But if I had this, which created an error, and that error made it work as intended. Now it's still 2. Glad to know I'm not completely insane. There's a print stack trace, right? Print stack. And that was happening once. I think I should fix something so it doesn't try to do things on startup in Godot. These are the same, right? Yeah. I'm sure it's something like that. Let's see. Not that. It's probably in this file. Or maybe I need to save it first. Set hint return. Yeah, that should be in. We don't want this running in editor. There we go. Now they should only do it once. It does it twice. I mean, I guess I could probably read something from this event to figure out if it's already been called, but like this shouldn't happen. Because this only happens once. Yeah, it's only happened once. But we get two things from it. Where is data received? Let's receive connect. What the hell is this? Does this say I love open source. I'm expecting it to say test once here. Well, this is returned to sending an error. Why? Let's restart to be safe here. So I don't like this second start or something. Well, it's not even from the test client. If I restart it, do we get the debugger error? We do not. guess I didn't try it. And now we get this. I think there's something that I'm not doing correctly here. I mean, it's obviously, but you know. Can we unset up? I do like that. Like I was just saying, like unset up, like can we reverse this setup? But yeah, it's literally called unset up. Let's set the tree instead. Because we probably have multiple setups being done, but never unsetting up. It's probably signing up to stuff multiple times. Yeah, of course. This happens before we need to do it already, but maybe the unsetup is enough? Because now it should be fine, right? Except we get 2, but like... But we shouldn't get that error anymore. Which we don't. We still get 2 events, which sucks. This song might be a bit too much for Twitch stream. I think this is correct. But why 2? I think there was something in here where you kind of tell it to not do something. Like there was something about like you could like disable some defaults. Maybe it has to do with the reconnect. Shouldn't be. And we haven't seen this message. Mm-hmm. Hold on. I like the part when you get, let's see, when you like do ASDF a few times in code and they start like collide with each other. That's a interesting one. Okay, let's see, Twitch chat parser. Yeah, media. Should set that one up. Subscribe on Reddit. Like, this should be true. Oh, hold on a second. I need to authorize something. Save. Tools, Twitch setup. Then authorized editor. There you go. Now you're allowed to see again. I'm not sure if this works at all. Like, I feel like the code looks better, but it doesn't work. Need to go back in time a bit. Need this. Oh fuck. I cut it. The timeline has been lost. I don't think I realized that. Oh fuck. Could be this as well. Doesn't look like it. I think this should be functional. Might have to restart the editor because I things change so much. We'll see. Oh, we're back to getting 2 messages. What is wrong? Because the thing here, like, gets the Twitch chat, but we're inside the Twitch chat object here, meaning that we should be able to just run this and it should work according to them. See, I guess. This doesn't make any sense at all. Unless they're sending me the message twice. This might be one of those problems that disappear once I restart the computer or something. But the fact that it has happened once means that it can happen again. That's too much data to prettify. Because the event has a ID, right? Yeah, the message ID. So it should like keep the last 100 events or something. Maybe 10. I hate this though. But it's not like the worst things. Because these are just references, so they're fairly small. Data ID. Append event data. There we go. So now we get one event and then we filter the second one. We just need to do something very annoying, which is to fill up this list. It still seems to work. One man spam. I wonder what other events that do pass through here. Can I time out like stream elements or something? If I time out like purge, that did not show up. So I guess that they might not be subscribe. Was it type? Broadcast the user ID, not ID, user ID. Okay, let's test. Oh yeah, thanks for following, Flashy. So if I now spawn in stream elements again, then purge it. I don't get a ban thingy. Hmm. I should probably have this earlier. Need to remember another less spammy thing. Yeah, the KT fight is a long one for sure. And we actually progressed on it, which was really fun. But yeah, nice seeing you again. Have a nice one. I guess that did not show up. What could that one be then? Because I guess channel ban is not the correct one. Maybe it's this one. Because it's called purge. in the like admin stuff. I'm not sure about why you have to set up those conditions like that, but it probably makes sense to web developers. And now if I purge, something happened. Yeah, clear user messages event received. Well, this one doesn't have a message ID. So it can't, I mean, it makes sense, right? Let's just put this one here. But yeah, it makes more and more sense to like split this up into kind of small objects that take care of stuff, I think. But for now we can just like kind of keep going like this. I also need to figure out what to eat today. Oh yeah, I did prepare. Because then you like naturally just make the things that you need to make in these. Now I need to like make a, let's see the definition. Like need to make one for each type here. Clear user messages. Because in this case it would be something like, oh, if we're clearing messages, something should happen, like the message that's above them should be disappearing and whatnot. I guess it's time. Let's do it properly from the beginning. Maybe this is a decent. Chat clear. They will all have the chat channel at the start. And what we've written up until now is basically this type, right? Minus this little part here. Eri och Kaeri. Need to get the Twitch chat object. I have to fix this. Let's see, Twitch service. Remove that. The band should be like that plus that. And then we just like keep adding to that. Then we can kill this type. Probably want a signal like one user was banned, and then user ID. Like I don't think it's that important to see, because like for the ban part, we probably just like any form of ban should just like remove them in some way, but then we can have like multiple callbacks, because any ban should remove the text for sure. We'll probably need like a map. We can have like multiple, right? So like match that. Can you do this? Godot match. Oh, you have to do that, but that's awful. I suppose all of these are. The same-ish? Oh yeah. This is like a like an object or whatever that they create at the start. Oh, it's so annoying. Holy, because you can't just do things with that. It's not the worst. Just remove that. I don't think I have a constant for this. This is the variable. This is fairly ugly if I'm completely honest. I don't know how this event looks. We can't do this yet. We need to look at the event first. And to look at the event, we need to do this. Probably do that. Yeah, this is ugly. I don't want to do this, but let's see if this works. So just look for it, chat. let's restart, because we've deleted a file and all that, and might be some issues. Oh, yeah, it's just a thing. Like the object type they've created. Where's my world? I mean, can I delete this? All right, let's see if we have broken it or if we have improved it. That makes sense. Oh yeah, that is an incorrect removal I did earlier. It should probably be named something like pawn base. Fuck do I know? Why do you even have this? You just do this. That should make it a bit easier. Okay. Less code means less complicated code. Okay. 19, eh? Yeah, this is something we shouldn't use. Okay, let's get stream elements in here and shoot them. Okay, let's get stream elements in here. And shoot them again. I don't get that. Huh. Not sure about this one. We just do all of them. This notification just the one I'm listening to already, right? No chat channel message. Chat message delete. Let's add that here. I don't get anything. That's a bit annoying. Like, is this even hooked up? It's not doing it. But why? Oh, because it's not connected to this event. I'm using my own event system in here. Okay, that should make it sign up now. How many times do I need to shoot stream stream elements? Let's see. Okay, we got two of them again. Clear user messages received. And let's see, broadcaster using target user ID is what we're looking for. Oh yeah, emit. It does seem annoying that I have to like do the filtering on all of these. Or maybe this was just no. Oh, it might have just been a double thing. Okay, let's try it like this. So now we should only get band types. Hold on for a bit. Logging in. Purge. There we go. Yeah, it's just one of these. Cool. This means that we should be able in world I guess we need to and for now this just removes the like chat label text. Like that. So if we now hopefully shoot stream elements for the last time today, So if it gets in here, like fucking spams me, boom, it is now purged, and then the message is removed. Sick. Should probably make a commit about all this. Yeah, I don't have any files that... Ooh, there is one thing. Something that should not be on the Git repository. Hold on a bit. Sorry for a black screen for a minute. There's one of these things. Of course, have my like not string, like the secret and all that. So that would be bad to have on a Twitch repository. I'm not sure where it's even saved though. Maybe it's in the like .go directory, which is not part of the Git repository. Or is it a part of the scene? I really do need some sort of... Oh, scenes are... No, they're hidden in VS Code only. Let's see, world. I really need some sort of like screen to show in this case. It's so bad. Let's see. Where would that be? It's like under here. World Twitch service Twitch off. Next resource. Because it's somewhere in the like scene. Because like if you have modified conf.conf, this seems to be in some user file. Maybe they have done this properly. Let's go to everyone's favorite directory, app data. And let's see. Local Godot directory. A lot of shit in here. Let's return from a black screen for a bit. Godot user directory editor. user. Supposed to be in app data. The app data Godot on the roaming. App user data. See, attach it Twitch. Fuck. Oh well. Time to renew the token. Okay, so the seeker should be renewed. I just need to log in using that instead. This is why you do this kind of development when you have no viewers, right? Save. Let's double check it still works. You're not allowed to see this. It doesn't work. It tries to log in, but it never succeeds. And doesn't give me an error message. Miss scopes, please. Let's see. Credentials are valid. Scopes should be set up. Yeah, channel bot. Save scopes. Save. What about now then? Should have just taken for granted that they have done something like this. Because now it doesn't work. I mean, maybe we should kind of call it. Because like I don't want to be sitting here trying to like figure out why my login token isn't working. Oh, reload. Because that has to be done through a black screen, because if you get access to it, you can probably log in from to my account, which is not something I do want. Oh, there we go. I tried to log in with the new token. But it doesn't do anything more. Let's restart Godot. And see, editor tools, Twitcher setup, priced editor. No, it's not working anymore. But yeah, it's not something I want to solve on stream. So, and it's getting to the point where I need to make dinner, and then I'll probably be back later for some more Final Fantasy X. I hopefully fix that. With the green screens and all that. But yeah, that's it for now. Thanks a lot for watching, and hope you have a good evening.